Hello everyone, it's your buddy Sven here once again coming at you with another Warframe video, and this is a little bit different. I'm not actually in Warframe. Today I'm going to be talking about Update 17, otherwise known as Echoes of the Sentient. Now, I'm on the webpage at warframe.com, DE's website for the game itself, and what this is they're teasing different little parts about Update 17 before we get the update. Now, it's theorized that Update 17 could be coming out next week. Don't quote me on that. Things are always subject to change. However, I'm extremely excited, and I wanted to go through it. Now, pictured here is the new frame, and I guess the name for it is Equinox, if I'm not mistaken. I heard Anima/Animus thrown out early on. But anywho, this is the new frame. I like the design of it. It looks really cool, and it's all about splitting between light and dark. As it says, night divides the day, balanced two forms become like day, increasing the ability strength of allies and destroying enemies in waves. Let night take hold, command enemies to sleep, and heal your allies in need. Now that is a very interesting idea. It looks like this frame is theorized around two different elements depending if you're light or dark, or day and night. It's a very cool frame. I'm very excited. I love the design on it. I think it is a beautiful looking frame. Anywho, let's move on to the second little bit here. Movement redefined. New movement reshapes the battlefield. With bullet jump, you can quickly move down enemy corridors, leap past enemy defenses, or clear wide chasms, all with a single smooth motion, no matter what melee weapon you bring into the field. Now, a lot of people will realize in Warframe that different weapons are better at moving you than others. Say, for example, in the old days, you had the dual Zorin, which were these little axes that you can hold. Those things were extremely good for movement. The Gram, not so much. The Gram is a giant greatsword, for those of you who don't know. Now, this is a really cool idea because what it says down there is no matter what melee weapon you bring into the field, you could do all this easily. That is extremely exciting because we are getting Parkour 2.0 with Update 17 last I heard. This is going to be really exciting. Stamina is going to be removed from the game. This means that this opens up a whole load of stuff we could do. I'm so excited for this. Anywho, we're going to move on to the third node real quick here. Third of 5. Death Soars. You will master every phase of movement, and Airborne Warframe now harnesses a new technique with lethal results. With the addition of aim gliding, you can go on the offensive even while moving through the air. Pick off enemies from any direction while moving a controlled glide, reducing enemy accuracy while delivering punishment from afar. Now, what this indicates to me is we're going to have revamped aerial combat. And I think this is great because aerial combat as it is right now is available, but depending on the weapon you're using, it's really not easy unless you're rocking like a Boltor or a Soma or anything like that, unless you're doing air melee. Now, I'm extremely excited to see this. Maybe I'm just a scrub who can't aerial combat, and that's perfectly cool if I'm just not that good at it. I'll openly admit that. Some people I've seen are really good at it, but, you know, that's just not my thing. So it looks like they're trying to open up aerial combat to be a little bit easier, and that makes me extremely excited. Now, we're going to move on to the fourth node. Move like never before. Oh, this looks pretty dope. This is my first time seeing all these, so I'm going through and trying to explain and theorize on the spot. You guys are welcome to leave a comment below about your theories, or maybe I missed something. Please let me know. I'll be updating Friday to see if the last node is available, or if they're holding off, I'll be doing something else, but I'm really excited about what this update's going to bring. Move like never before. You must learn to master every angle, leap around corners, over obstacles, and above enemies with double jump, or scale any surface quickly with wall dash. Use wall latch to grasp onto walls and plan your next attack, or ambush from high above. Conquer enemy strongholds with unprecedented freedom and creativity. Now that is an extremely cool idea. We're going to get some new parkour, which Parkour 2.0 was said to bring. So it looks like wall dash is going to scale surfaces, double jump. I'm thinking it's just going to be a double jump. And then I'm really excited for this third part here, wall latch. That looks extremely promising. Latching onto walls, because I've always thought about Warframe, you know, you're either running along the wall or you're running up and then you're sliding down. This is going to let us lock into place, if it actually means latch. You know, grasping onto walls, I can only assume. we're going to hang on, and then you could snipe people out from a wall. You can go ahead and do all this crazy stuff to stay undetected, or just the maneuverability aspect of it, make it harder to find you. I'm assuming you can go back and use it with the aerial combat revamp. There's going to be so much stuff to do in this game. I'm excited. Now, we got one more notch. If it'll let me click. There we go. The Conclave evolves. New daily challenges wait to be claimed. The rewards of Teshin's knowledge have never been greater. Now, the Conclave, for those of you who don't know, is Warframe's PvP system. Pits you against other Tenno, and what it does is it has you do certain challenges depending on the mode you pick. Now, this is really interesting because I don't know anyone who plays Conclave. To my knowledge, it's a fairly... I guess a lot of people really aren't too into it. Correct me if I'm wrong there. But this is going to make it so daily challenges in the Conclave, there's an incentive to go in there. And so the rewards are going to be amazing. I know you can get standing and rewards out of Conclave, but this is going to make it a little bit more... It's going to have a bit more oomph to it from the sounds of it. That's really exciting. Now we have one node that isn't available to us, and I'll do my best to assess that later on. But these are the 5 nodes currently available in the Echoes teaser. This is really exciting news. I am so pumped for all this. Anywho, if you like what you heard in this video, please leave a like. It helps me out so very much. I can't wait to discuss this new update. I'll be showcasing the update as it comes out. And I'll be keeping you guys up to date with news as it comes out. I'm extremely excited. If you haven't already, please consider go like me on Facebook. I'm just Svenrei on there. I'm the only Svenrei page to my knowledge. Anywho, it just has my YouTube icon there. Please leave me a like on Facebook if you want to keep up to date. And then I really stay up to date on Twitter. So go to Twitter, go Svenrei YT at the end because Svenrei was taken, unfortunately. So Svenrei YT, it'll pop up with my icon. Leave me a follow there. I keep up to date. I also post all of my uploads to Twitter as well, so there will be an instant link there if you're just on Twitter and it's like, oh hey, Sven has popped up with a new video. Anywho, also, if you want to keep up to date and see these videos as they come out, please hit that big red button below. Consider subscribing to my channel. I'm only 3 away from the goal that I've set for September 1st. My goal is 50 by then, and I'm already at 47. Thank all of you lovelies who have kept up with me. I'm so excited to go ahead and get out and do all this new stuff in Warframe. It's going to look like a brand new game, and I'm so pumped for it. Anywho, this has been Sven. I'll see you on the next video. Take care.